Good morning, students. In the last session, we had discussed about classification of amines. In this session, we are going to discuss about nomenclature of amines and isomerization of amines. Now, we start with nomenclature of amines. Nomenclature of amines. Usually, organic compounds are named by using common systems and IUPAC systems. Here, amines are also named by using common systems and IUPAC system. In the last unit, we discussed about detailed information of IUPAC rules. Now, we are also concentrate on common systems. Here there is no specific rules to assign the names to on the basis of common system. In common system there is no specific rules to assign a name to organic compound, but in IUPAC system there is a specific rule to give a name to organic compound. Here amines are mainly classified into three types: primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amine. Now we discuss about nomenclature of primary amines based on common system and IUPAC system. So how can we assign a name for primary amine in common system and by using IUPAC system. In common system, the primary amines are named by using a prefix alkyl to add amine. That is, for primary amines, the common name is alkyl amine. For primary amines, the common name is alkyl amines. In IUPAC system, for primary amines are named as aminoalkane. Aminoalkane. For primary amines in common system are named as alkyl amines. By using IUPAC system, the primary amines are named as aminoalkane. Let us take a few examples. For example, we take CH3NH2. Here, in common system, amines are, especially primary amines are named as alkyl amine. The amine is common for any primary amine. For this amine, you just add a prefix, that is alkyl. Which alkyl group is attached to nitrogen, then you can add that alkyl group name to this amine. Here, NH2 is attached to CH3. Here, the name of CH3 is, you already know, CH3 is written as methyl. So the name of CH3NH2 is methylamine. In a one word, we can write methylamine. For primary amines, the common name is, for methylamine, the common name is methylamine. For CH3NH2, the common name is methylamine. If we have to take the same compound CH3NH2, what is the name of this compound in IUPAC system? In IUPAC system, the amines are named as aminoalkane. In the last session, that means in our first unit, we discussed about IUPAC nomenclature of organic compound. to assign name to any organic compound, you have to follow one rule, that is secondary prefix plus primary prefix plus root word plus primary suffix plus secondary suffix. Here the amino group is prefixed to the alkane. That means here amino group is treated as a substituent. I am already told that amino groups, nitro groups, alkoxy groups and alkyl halides, that means halides, are treated as a substituents in IUPAC system. So that here the secondary prefix for NH2 is amino and the root word indicates number of carbons. Here the primary prefix indicates saturated or not. Here the secondary suffix indicates the functional group present in the organic molecule. Here the primary prefix tells about whether the compound is cyclo or not. By using this formula, we can give names to any organic compound. Here we discussed about IUPAC nomenclature, that means IUPAC nomenclature of amines. Here IUPAC name of primary amine is amino alkane. That means here amino group is a substituent. That means if we have to give a name to any organic compound, we will start with the root word. Here our compound is CH3NH2. In this molecule we have only one carbon atom, so that the name for one carbon atom is meth. The root word for one carbon atom is meth, and this compound is saturated, so that the primary suffix for CH3NH2 is ene. Now the CH3 is attached to NH2, so NH2 is written as amino. NH2 is written as amino. So the name of this compound is amino methane. Amino methane. In common system, CH3NH2 is called as methylamine. By using IUPAC system, the name of this compound is amino methane. So it is common name and it is IUPAC name. Now you can take another example, that is CH3 CH2 NH2. What is the name of this compound? Just you can write amine. To this amine we add a prefix, that is alkyl group. Here the alkyl group is ethyl. Here the alkyl group is ethyl. So the name of this compound is ethylamine. In IUPAC system, CH3 CH2 NH2 is named as, here amino group is present, and how many number of carbons in the alkane chain? Here 2 carbon atoms present in alkane chain, so that you can write ethane. So the name of this compound is amino ethane. For CH3 CH2 CH2 NH2, for CH3 CH2 CH2 NH2, you can write here the alkyl group is propyl, so it is propyl amine. So the IUPAC name of CH3 CH2 CH2 NH2. Here the carbons are more than 2, so that we can assign the number, we can assign the position of the amino group, can assign the position of amino group. Here the longest chain contains 3 carbon atoms, so that the alkane name is propane. The alkane name is propane. Propane is substituted by the NH2, so that name of this compound is aminopropane. Name of this compound is aminopropane. Here the amino group is present at, we have to give numbering for this alkyl chain, so that based on least priority rule or lowest number rule, the carbon is 1, so that NH2 is present at first carbon atom. So the name of this compound is 1-aminopropane. the name of CH3, CH3. Here also the longest chain contains 3 carbon atoms. Here the longest chain also contains 3 carbon atoms, but the NH2 is present at second position. Second position. So IUPAC name of this compound is 2-aminopropane. 2-aminopropane. If the same compound is named by using a common system, here CH3, CH3, it is an isopropyl group, because here the carbon atom is directly attached to 2 methyl groups, so that the alkyl group is isopropyl. So the name of the compound is isopropylamine. So here primary amines are named by using common systems and IUPAC systems. In common systems, primary amines are named as alkylamine, and in IUPAC system, primary amines are named as aminoalkane. You can take number of examples and practice based on these rules. For example, if we have to take CH3, NH2. Here the carbon is directly connected to 3 carbons, so that the nature of this carbon is tertiary. So the name of this compound is tertiary butyl amine. The common name of this compound is tertiary butyl amine. So based on IUPAC rules, if we have to give the name of the same compound, tertiary butyl amine, we get here the longest chain contains, here the longest chain is 1, 2, 3. The longest chain contains 3 carbons. In IUPAC rules, the first rule is we select longest chain carbon. Here the longest chain carbon is 3, so that the root word is prop and the compound is saturated, so that name of that compound is propane. So here the propane is substituted by 1 methyl group and 1 amino group. Both the substitutions are present at second position. The second carbon is substituted by the methyl group and the same carbon is substituted by the amino group. So that here the second group is substituted by the methyl and amino. Here the substituents are 2, and that means the longest chain contains more than 1 substitution. In these conditions, or in this case, the substitutions are arranged on the basis of alphabetical order. So here the methyl group starts with M and amino group starts with A. In alphabets, A is first and after that M, so that the name of this compound is 2-amino-2-methyl-propane. The name of this compound is 2-amino-2-methyl-propane. The common name of the same compound is tertiary butyl amine. You take so number of examples and practice based on these rules. This is about nomenclature of primary amines based on common names and IUPAC system. Now we can move into nomenclature of secondary amines. What is secondary amine? What is secondary amine? Secondary amine means in amino group the nitrogen is attached to 2 carbon atoms. If the nitrogen is attached to 2 carbon atoms, then the amino group, then amines are called secondary amines. Then it is called secondary amines. Secondary amines. So secondary amines are simply represented as R2NH. Secondary amines are simply represented as R2NH. That means nitrogen is attached to 2 alkyl groups. Here also secondary amines are named by using common systems and IUPAC systems, and here we have third type of system, that is chemical abstract system. So based on these systems we can assign names to organic secondary amines. In secondary, for secondary amines, the common name is alkyl amine. Alkyl amine. In primary amines also, for primary amines also, the common name is alkyl amine. But here nitrogen is attached to two alkyl groups. But in primary amines, the nitrogen is attached to only one alkyl group, so that we can write alkyl amine. But now the secondary amines are, but in secondary amines the nitrogen is attached to two alkyl groups. That means nitrogen is attached to more than one alkyl group. So for that, if definitely nitrogen is attached to two alkyl groups. So here we have two cases. That means if two alkyl groups are same, if two alkyl groups are same, then we can add di, as a prefix. Then we can add di as a prefix. If two alkyl groups are different, for that, in this case, the alkyl groups are arranged in a alphabetical order. Let us see. For example, I take CH3, NH. Here nitrogen is attached to two same alkyl groups. The alkyl groups are methyl groups. So the name of this compound is dialkyl. So here the alkyl group is methyl. So the name of this compound is dimethylamine. If nitrogen is attached to two C2H5 groups, C2H5 means ethyl. So the name of this compound is diethylamine. If the nitrogen is attached to C3H7, so the name of this compound is dipropylamine. If the nitrogen is attached to two butyl groups, the name of the compound is dibutylamine. In all the cases, the nitrogen is attached to same alkyl groups. Now, here the second case is if two alkyl groups are different, then the alkyl groups are arranged in alphabetical order. For that, for example, if you have to consider CH3, CH2, CH3, NH. Here in this molecule, nitrogen is attached to one CH2, CH3 group and one CH3 group. Here the alkyl group is ethyl. In this molecule, the second alkyl group is methyl. In common systems for secondary amines, we can write alkyl amine. Here one alkyl group is ethyl, the second alkyl group is methyl. These two alkyl groups are different, so that we have to follow alphabetical order. In alphabetical order, E comes first, after that M. So that the name of this compound is ethyl methyl amine. For example, if nitrogen is attached to CH3, another alkyl group is attached to CH2, CH3. So here nitrogen is attached to one propyl group and one methyl group. This is propyl group and it is a methyl group. M comes first, after that P. So that the name of this compound methyl propyl amine. So this is about common system. So based on alkyl amine, we can assign the names to secondary amines. Now we are moving to IUPAC system. So how can we assign names by using IUPAC system for secondary amines? In secondary amines also, in IUPAC system, we have to follow aminoalkane. That means for primary amines and secondary amines in IUPAC system are named as aminoalkane. But here the secondary amine, but here in secondary amines nitrogen is attached to two alkyl groups. For example, I take dimethylamine. What is the IUPAC name of this dimethylamine? Dimethylamine is a common name. Now what is the IUPAC name of dimethylamine? In IUPAC nomenclature we have to follow rule. What is the rule? Secondary prefix plus primary prefix plus root word plus primary suffix plus secondary suffix. So we have to select longest chain. Here we have one alkyl group and here we have one alkyl group. Both the alkyl groups having only one carbon. So that we consider one alkyl group as parent chain. So if we have to consider this alkyl group as a parent chain, so for one carbon the root word is meth and the primary suffix is ene. Now the nitrogen is attached to another alkyl group. The alkyl group is methyl and we can write methyl amino methane. Why methyl amino methane? If the CH3 group is absent, the name of this compound is aminomethane. Here the name of this compound is aminomethane. In aminomethane, the nitrogen is substituted by methyl group, so that we add a prefix methyl before the amino group. So the methyl group is attached on nitrogen. You can also write like this: N-methyl aminomethane. So here we can take another example: CH3NH2 NCH2CH3. So now what is the name of this compound? By using IUPAC system we consider longest chain. Here also two carbons, in this alkyl chain also have two carbons. So one alkyl group is considered as a parent chain. If the two carbons present, the root word is eth plus ene, ethane, and the second alkyl group is considered as a substitution. So the name of this compound is aminoethane. In aminoethane the nitrogen is substituted by ethyl group, so that ethyl aminoethane. If the two alkyl groups are different, in these two cases the two nitrogen, that means the two alkyl groups are same, but we consider here if the two alkyl groups are different, the root word is considered based on longest chain rule. Here the parent chain is selected based on longest chain rule. Here the CH3 and here we have ethyl group C2H5. This alkyl chain having two carbons and this alkyl chain having only one carbon. So this is this alkyl group having two carbons and this alkyl group having only one carbon. So that eth is root word and ene. So longest chain contains two carbons. So that alkane name is ethane and the remaining group is treated as a substituent, N-methyl aminoethane. For example, if we have to take NCH3 CH2CH3. So here we explained about secondary amine, so that I replace that CH3 group by hydrogenate. Now in this molecule we have two alkyl groups. This alkyl group having two carbons and this alkyl group having three carbons. So here it is the longest chain. So the longest chain carbon contains three carbons, so that alkane name is propane and the second alkyl group is treated as a substituent, so that ethyl aminopropane. Ethyl group is present at nitrogen atom, so that the name of the compound is N-ethyl aminopropane. So this is about IUPAC nomenclature. Here we have an additional system for to assign the names to secondary amines and primary amines. Secondary amines and tertiary amines. For secondary amines and tertiary amines, we have one new system, that is chemical abstract system. In chemical abstract system, secondary amines are named as alkanamine, alkane plus amine, alkanamine. So for example, if I consider the same molecule N and dimethyl amine. So what is the name of this compound by using chemical abstract system? So here alkane amine, N-alkyl alkanamine, N-alkyl alkanamine. Why? Because nitrogen is substituted by second alkyl group also. Here nitrogen is substituted by two alkyl groups. One alkyl group is considered as a parent chain and second group is considered as a substituent. Here the two methyl groups are same, so that one methyl group is considered as parent chain and second methyl group is considered as a substituent. So the name of this compound is methanamine. The name of this compound is methanamine, and methanamine is substituted by one additional methyl group, so that the methyl group is present at a nitrogen atom, N-methyl methanamine. Here the name of this compound is N-methyl aminomethane. Here in chemical abstract system, the name of this compound is N-methyl methanamine. In common system, the name of the compound is dimethylamine. I think you understand the concept of chemical abstract and IUPAC system and common systems. So don't get confused with these systems. We consider another example, CH3, CH2, AN, CH2, CH2, CH3. Here in this molecule, the two alkyl groups are different. So longest chain carbon is considered as a parent chain. That means the longest chain carbon contains 3 carbon atoms, so that the parent name is propanamine. The parent name is propanamine, and nitrogen is substituted by methyl group, ethyl group, N-ethyl propanamine. Here the amino group is present at first carbon, so that N-ethyl 1-propanamine. Why? Because for example, if we have to take another example like this, CH3, CH, CH3. Here these two are isomers. But in this molecule, the amino group is present at second position, because the longest chain is 1, 2, 3, and second group is, and that means second carbon is substituted by amino group. So the name of this compound is 2-propanamine, 2-propanamine, and 2-propanamine is substituted by ethyl group, N-ethyl 2-propanamine. It is a chemical abstract system for secondary amines. So secondary amines are named by using common systems, IUPAC systems, chemical abstract systems. Now the next amines are tertiary amines. What is tertiary amine? Tertiary amine means nitrogen is attached to 3 alkyl groups. Here for tertiary amines also we can named by using 3 systems. They are common systems, IUPAC systems, and chemical abstract systems. In common systems, tertiary amines are named as alkyl amines, but in tertiary amines the nitrogen is substituted by 3 alkyl groups, so that we can add a prefix. That is, for secondary amines we can add a prefix di, because in secondary amines the nitrogen is substituted by 2 alkyl groups, so that we can add di. But here the nitrogen is substituted by 3 alkyl groups, so that we can add tri as a prefix. If the 2 alkyl groups, that means if 3 alkyl groups are same, then we can add tri as a prefix. We consider one example. Here nitrogen is substituted by 3 CH3 groups. For example, if nitrogen is substituted by 3 methyl groups, In this molecule, nitrogen is substituted by 3 methyl groups. So the name of this compound is trimethylamine. The name of this compound is trimethylamine because nitrogen is substituted by 3 same methyl groups. 3 same methyl groups. If the nitrogen is substituted by C2H5, 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 that means 3 ethyl groups. The name of this compound is triethylamine. If nitrogen is substituted by 3 different alkyl groups, if nitrogen is substituted by 3 different alkyl groups in which maybe 2 are same, 1 is different, that is also one case. Here nitrogen is attached to 3 different alkyl groups, that means CH3, CH2, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3, or if in 3 alkyl groups, 2 alkyl groups are same, maybe third alkyl group is different. Third alkyl group is different. For these conditions, how can we assign names to these alkyl groups? If the 3 alkyl groups are different, the 3 alkyl groups are prefixed by using an alphabetical order. Here the alkyl group is propyl. The first letter in propyl group is P. Here the alkyl group is ethyl. The first letter in ethyl group is E. Here methyl. The first letter in methyl is EM. In alphabets, E comes first, so that ethyl. After EM can write methyl. After that propyl. So what is the name of this compound? Ethyl methyl propyl amine. It is the common name of this organic compound. It is the common name of this tertiary amine. If you have to take this example, in this example the nitrogen is attached to 3 alkyl groups in which 1 alkyl group is same, 2 alkyl groups are same and 1 alkyl group is different. So that this alkyl group is ethyl and these 2 alkyl groups are methyl. Here the 2 same alkyl groups are present, so that for methyl we can add di as a prefix. Di as a prefix. E comes first, so that ethyl dimethyl. We consider only M but not D. Ethyl methyl amine. Ethyl dimethyl amine. It is the common name of this organic compound. Now moving to IUPAC systems. How we can assign by using IUPAC systems. For tertiary amines also in IUPAC system, names are assigned as aminoalkanes. Here we can take the same 4 examples. Here we can also take the same 4 examples. CH3, CH3, CH3. In this example, nitrogen is attached to 3 methyl groups. Here nitrogen is attached to 3 methyl groups. In IUPAC system, amines are named as aminoalkane, but here nitrogen is attached to 3 alkyl groups. So which carbon is considered as an parent chain? So here all the 3 carbon atoms contains only single carbon atom, so that one carbon is considered as an parent chain. So here methane plus methane, and the 2 remaining alkyl groups are considered as taken as a substituents, and the 2 alkyl groups are present at nitrogen atom, so that the 2 alkyl groups are same, so that we can write NN dimethyl methanamine, methane, NN dimethyl methane. If the nitrogen is attached to 2 different alkyl groups, CH2, CH2, CH3, CH2, CH3. In this molecule, the 3 alkyl groups are different. In this case, we consider the longest chain as a parent chain and the 2 remaining alkyl groups are considered as a substituents. Here these 2 are substituents. This is taken as a parent chain. So the longest chain contains propane So here the amino group is present at first carbon on propane. So 1 amino propane. Actual name of this compound is, if the 2 alkyl groups are absent, the name of this compound is 1 amino propane. But here the amino group is substituted by 2 alkyl groups, so that we can add 2 alkyl groups. That means 1, you can start bracket ethyl, methyl, amino, and then close the bracket, and you can write propane. 1 ethyl methyl amino propane is IUPAC name of this organic compound. For example, we have to take NCH3 CH3 CH2 CH3, NCH3 CH3 CH2 CH3. In this example, this ethyl group is having 2 carbons, so that the name of the root word is ethane. Here aminoethane. Here the name of this compound is aminoethane. In amino group, the nitrogen is substituted by 2 methyl groups, so that you can add a prefix, that is NN dimethyl aminoethane. The IUPAC name of this compound is NN dimethyl aminoethane. Now we are moving to next system, that is chemical abstract system. In chemical abstract system also, in chemical abstract system, tertiary amines are named as N, N dialkyl alkanamine. Dialkyl in the case of same alkyl groups, otherwise we can add N-alkyl alkanamine. In the case of same alkyl groups, NN dialkyl alkanamine. But if the 2 alkyl groups are different, then you can write N-alkyl alkanamine. Here we can also follow alphabetical order. Now we consider the same examples and apply chemical abstract system. Here the first compound is trimethylamine. So what is the chemical abstract name of this compound? Here the 1 alkyl group is considered as a parent chain. So the parent name is the parental name of this compound is methanamine. So methanamine is substituted by 2 methyl groups. The 2 methyl groups are present on nitrogen atom, so that NN dimethyl methanamine, NN dimethyl methanamine, CH2 CH3 CH3 CH2 CH2 CH3. For this example, what is the chemical abstract name of this compound? Here we have 3 alkyl groups. This alkyl group having high number of carbons than the remaining 2 alkyl groups. Here 3 carbon atoms, so that the parent name is propanamine. The parent name is propanamine, and we can add a prefix to these alkyl groups. Here the 2 alkyl groups are different. One is ethyl and the second one is methyl. So here E comes first, so that N-ethyl, N-methyl propanamine. Here in propanamine, the amino group is present at first carbon atom, so that N-ethyl, N-methyl, 1 propanamine. If the nitrogen is attached to second carbon atom, that means if the structure is like this, then the name of this compound is same like that, N-ethyl, N-methyl propanamine, but the amino group is present at second position, so that the name of this compound is N-ethyl, N-methyl propanamine, N-ethyl, N-methyl propanamine. So this is about chemical abstract name of tertiary amines. Now simply we can write in a single tabular column how can we assign names to amines based on common names, IUPAC systems, and chemical abstract name. common system, IUPAC system, and chemical abstract system. Chemical abstract system. In common system, for primary amines, you can write alkyl amine, alkyl amine. For secondary amines, you can write dialkyl amine, dialkyl amine. In the case of same alkyl groups are attached to nitrogen atom. In case of different alkyl groups, the two different alkyl groups are arranged on the basis of alphabetical order. For tertiary amines, the common name is trialkyl amine. If the alkyl groups are different, in the case of same alkyl groups attached to nitrogen. If the alkyl groups are different, then you can also follow alphabetical order. For common system, primary amines are alkyl amines, secondary amines are dialkyl amines, tertiary alkyl groups are trialkyl amines. In IUPAC system, primary amines, secondary amines, and tertiary amines all are simply named as aminoalkane. And for secondary and tertiary, also you can write aminoalkane, but in that conditions, in that secondary amine and tertiary amine case, we can take longest chain carbons are as parent chains. Longest chain carbons are parent chains. Remaining alkyl groups are considered as substituents. Here there is no chemical abstract name for primary amines, but for secondary amines and tertiary amines, the chemical abstract name is for secondary amines N-alkyl alkanamine, N-alkyl alkanamine. For tertiary amines Nn-dialkyl alkanamine, Nn-dialkyl alkanamine. Nn-dialkyl in the case of same alkyl groups. In the case of same alkyl groups, if the two alkyl groups are different, then you can follow alphabetical order. That means N-alkyl, 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 N-alkyl alkanamine, N-alkyl, N-alkyl alkanamine. Just you take a screenshot or note down in your notes this table, and you can assign name to any amines. So this is about nomenclature of amines. In the next session, we are discussed about actually in this session we are discussed about nomenclature. In the next session, we are discussed about isomerism in amines and preparation methods of amines. Thank you.